Mile after mile, I ain't slowing down. Chasing every heartbeat from town to town. Radio screaming that outlaw sound. Feel that rumble shaking the ground. Freedom's a fever I can't let go. I was born to ride and the whole world knows. I got thunder rolling under chrome. Road signs flashing, calling me home. No chains, no rules, no heavy load. Just a lone wolf rider on the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Raise your hands if you feel that drive. Highway spirit keeping us alive. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Sunset painting gold on the canyon walls. Leather jacket faded from 1,000 brawls. All my brothers riding right behind. Steel horse army with a one-track mind. Whiskey nights and gasoline days. Living wild in that American haze. Nothing but the stars and a burning sky. We ride so hard the angels fly. No map, no plan, just a restless heart. Every mile a brand new place to start. Feel that freedom overload. Yeah, I breathe the dust of the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Crank it loud, let your spirit ignite. Ride with me through the long dark night. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Roll on, let the wheels scream out our song. Roll on, been chasing freedom for too damn long. Lightning in the sky, thunder in the chrome, a rebel soldier calls this road my home. No turning back, no losing hope. I'm alive when the night and the engine smoke. Stretching far and wide. Moonlight grows on the bikes we ride. Every scar tells a story true. A battle's fought in the roads we knew. A life too strong for the quiet kind. Freedom pounding in my mind. Yeah, every highway's in my blood. Born to ride through fire on the blacktop road, leather on my back and a heavy load. City lights fade in my rearview glass, chasing that freedom you can't buy with cash. Wind howls wild like a rebel's cry, stars spread wide across the open sky. Every mile pulls me deeper inside this outlaw life I just can't hide. Got no mob, just a fire in my chest, chrome on my ride and a heart that won't rest. Whiskey memories and the road ahead, living every night like the past is dead. Chrome and whiskey nights under neon desert lights, riding hard, burning bright. Yeah, we own these wild highways tonight. Raise your glass to the rebel skies, feel the engine come alive. For every soul who loves the ride, this one's for the chrome and whiskey nights. Stopped at a roadside bar past 2 a.m. Met a few strangers, left with new friends. Old jukebox played our outlaw songs, every word loud, every chord strong. Smoke in the air and the floors all cracked, stories of the road spilling out in the back. Some ride for love, some ride from pain, but we all hit the throttle just the same. Got no fear when the night unfolds, riding through the dark with hearts of gold. Whiskey burns warm and the truth ignites, we're alive in the fire of the crumbling nights. Chrome and whiskey nights under neon desert lights, riding hard, burning bright. Yeah, we own these wild highways tonight. Raise your glass to the rebel skies, feel the engine come alive. For every soul who loves the ride, this one's for the chrome and whiskey nights. Rolling on, hear that steel horse sing its song. Rolling on, where the lost and the lonely belong. Through the storms and the battered times, across the state lines and the county signs. Midnight whispers calling me home, but home is every road I whiskey nights under neon desert lights. and whiskey nights. Rolling down a long blacktop. Engines loud, hearts louder. This one's for every rebel on the open road. Sun's rising on the desert line. Coffee burning, engine ready. Got a full tank and a restless mind. Chasing dreams that ain't so steady. Leather jacket in the morning wind. Chrome shining like a battle cry. Every mile feels like a new beginning. With the highway stretching wide and high. Dust is dancing in my mirror. Radio humming a rock and roll tune. Freedom feels a little nearer when you're racing shadows at noon. No map, no chains, just a fire in my veins. We were born to roll tonight. We ride, highway rebels ride through the burning sky with the heart of America beating deep inside. Turn the engine loud, let the world collide. 'Cause we're born to roam, yeah. Highway rebels ride. Lines of trucks and neon lights. Small town diners open late. Every story in the passing nights feels like a deal with fate. City signs fade in the distance. The open fields come alive. We push on with no resistance, driven by the hunger to survive. The wind is singing old Springsteen about the boys who ran wild and free. And I can feel what those songs mean when the road's the only place to be. No doubt, no fear, we leave it in the rear. Hear the engine scream tonight. We ride, highway rebels ride through the burning sky with the heart of America beating deep inside. Turn the engine loud, let the world collide. 'Cause we're born to roam, yeah. Highway rebels ride. And when the long road gets colder and the storms roll over the plains, we ride on with heavy shoulders, but the fire still burns in our veins. From the mountains down to the shoreline, from the desert out to the pines, every rebel knows the lifeline is written on these broken lines. So raise your hands to the midnight air, let the wind carry wheels turning, keep the fire burning. Long roads, loud hearts. That's how highway rebels ride. Top shining on the silver moonlight, steel horse humming, cutting through the night. Got a full tank, got a restless soul, chasing down dreams nobody stole. Wind in my face, no fear inside, shadows stretching long as I ride. Every mile's a story I ain't told. I'm the midnight rider. Oh, the growl so fine. Coffee steaming, boots hit the ground. Another day chasing wheels that never slow down. Highway stretched like a silver vein, running wild through the dust and rain. Every mile's a story carved in steel. Every turn reminds me what is real. Wind cuts sharp, but it feels like home. This blacktop world is where we roam. Freedom whispers in the engine's ring, a sound fit for an asphalt king. Raise the throttle high, let the dust touch the sky. Tonight the road belongs to me, born wild and free. We're American asphalt kings, rolling fast and loud, with the heartbeat of the nation underneath the clouds. Let the engines roar, let the night ignite. We rule the highway fire, we own the open night. State line signs disappear behind. New town lights flicker in my mind. Truck stops glowing with that midnight hum. Stories traded till the morning comes. Lone Star skies and the Midwest wind carry every dream I've kept within. And though the road can cut like broken glass, I ride on strong, I never lose my grasp. From the Rockies down to New Orleans, from desert flats to the rolling greens, we stand tall on the road we claim. These miles remember our name. Raise the throttle high, let the worries fly through the endless stretch ahead. Ride on, don't look back. We're American asphalt kings, rolling fast and loud, with the heartbeat of the nation underneath the clouds. Let the engines roar, let the night ignite. We rule the highway fire, we own the open night. Through the storms and the thunder rain, through the long nights crossing empty plains, we ride with pride through the shifting tide. 'Cause the road is where our souls collide. Hear the echoes of the folks before, who chased the wind from shore to shore. Their spirit rides on every line, burnt into the curve of time. So here's to the rebels with iron hearts, to the ones still chasing the wildest parts. We ride together, no matter what it brings, forever asphalt kings. Mud rats cracking over red clay ground. Steel horses rumble with a thunderous sound. Boots on the pegs and the wind in my chest, chasing the horizon like a man possessed. Leather jackets worn like a battle scar, stories from the road told under the stars. Every mile reminds us of who we are, born to ride, born to go far. No place to hide, no fear tonight, just the open road lit by neon light, where the brave stand tall and the weak grow faint. That's where you'll find the road saints, where the rock and roll road saints, laughing hard with no complaints. Through the dust, through the storms we paid, a legacy the highway can't erase. Raise your fist to the freedom flame, scream our anthem, call our name. Brothers and sisters born unchained, we're the rock and roll road saints. Gas station lights glow in the dead of night. We pull and slow, then roll back into the fight. Old jukebox playing our outlaw sound, whiskey in the glass and boots on the ground. Highway angels dance in the drifting smoke, telling tales of every ride or broke. But you can't break a heart that loves the road. We carry fire that never gets old. Lightning flashes on the desert plains, thunder mixes with the engine's flames. Freedom's calling in every state. This is where legends are made. We're the rock and roll road saints, fighting hard with no complaints. Through the dust, through the storms we paid, a legacy the highway can't erase. Raise your fist to the freedom flame, scream our anthem, call our name. steel horse roaring down the line. The road is long, the sky is wide. Let the thunder roll. Steel horse thunder. Gas station glow in the dead of night. Coffee strong, neon buzzing bright. Truckers nodding as they pass me by. We're all wanderers beneath this sky. Small town lights fade in my mirror. The road ahead grows sharp and clearer. Storm clouds gather, but I don't slow down. This freedom don't belong to any town. Hear the rumble rolling under steel, a sound so true you can almost feel the spirit of the lost highwaymen who swore they'd never break again. Let the engines cry, let the worries die. Tonight the road becomes your guide. Look for fun to be your pride. Steel horse thunder rolling through the night, burning down the blacktop with American pride. Raise your voice louder as the sparks ignite. We were born to ride on steel horse thunder. Through the mountains, through the desert wind, through the cities where the lights never dim, I carry every dream I ever held in these wheels where my spirit dwelled. Every heartbeat sinks with the engine's roar, telling me to push just a little bit more. 'Cause life ain't measured in the days gone by, but the roads we face beneath the sky. So here's to the riders who never quit, to the ones who gave life every bit, on lonely highways stretching far and wide. May thunder be your pride. turning, keep the thunder rumbling. Long live the riders of the open road. Smoke rising off the blacktop heat, steel hose rumbling underneath my seat. Sparks fly out where the wheels hit stone, running these roads till I turn to bone. Night wind cuts through the leather and steel. Every mile burns with a fire I feel. Freedom ain't something you buy or borrow. It's earned on the road from dusk till tomorrow. I ain't slowing down, I ain't turning back. Got the sunset bleeding across my track. Headlights slicing through the night. Outlaw heart burning bright. Outlaw engines roaring like thunder in the morning. Ride hard, ride free, keep the fire soaring. We're the rebels, America's been ignoring. From desert sands to the mountains high, we carve our names in the open sky. Hear that rumble, feel it calling. Outlaw engines roaring. Dust storm rising on the old state line. Whiskey memories spilling through my mind. Barroom fights and the songs we played. Roadside prayers that the debt gets paid. Brothers and sisters with the same wild soul. Never fit in, never played that role. We live for the ride, not the glory or fame. Out here every rider earns their name. No map, no rules, just a steel-clad dream. Chasing that roar like a runaway stream. Through the winds where the lost keep wandering. We're the ones who keep on thundering. Outlaw engines roaring like thunder in the morning. Ride hard, ride free, keep the fire soaring. We're the rebels, America's been ignoring. From desert sands to the mountains high, we carve our names in the open sky. Hear that rumble, feel it calling. All our engines roaring. Roll on, roll on. Let the highway sing our song. Roll on, roll on. Outlaws riding proud and strong. Lightning strikes in the canyon air. Freedom whispers everywhere. No chains hold us, no fear controlling. We rise with outlaw engines rolling. Dawn creeps up on the chrome I ride, painting gold lines across the countryside. Another long night carved into the sand. Another memory made across this every beat matching every need. Wind's cutting through my leather coat, highway dust on my steel black spokes, radio screaming out an old rock tune, chasing freedom underneath the moon. The world feels right when the wheels roll on, every problem fades, every fear is gone. This asphalt life is where I stand proud, to ride hard, to burn loud, raise the throttle high, carve your name in the sky. This road was made for the brave, for the ones who never cave. Ride hard, burn loud, let the engines roar, feel the pavement shake like never before. From the small town nights to the big city crowd, we were born to ride hard, born to burn loud. Neon lights glow on the desert floor, miles of stories outside every door. Truckers wave as they rumble past, all of us chasing something built to last. Coffee cups, diners open late, highway life never hesitates. Every turn's a chapter yet untold, every mile a piece of soul I hold. From Colorado peaks to the Texas plains, through ocean wind and pouring rain, I keep moving strong and unbowed, to ride hard, to burn loud. Let the thunder roll, let it carry your soul. Tonight the highway's alive, and we're born to ride. Ride hard, burn loud, let the engines roar, feel the pavement shake like never before. From the small town nights to the big city crowd, we were born to ride hard, born to burn loud. Through the storms that chase us down, through the nights and long lost towns, we keep our hearts beating strong, riding roads where we belong. Every scar becomes a badge we earn, every twist another lesson learned. We don't break, we don't slow down, we rise up when the world turns around. Raise your hand to the midnight air, feel the fire crackle everywhere, 'cause out here freedom is allowed, to ride hard, to burn loud. Ride hard, burn loud, let the wild unfold, with the stories passing down the roads of old. Turn the night on fire, let the world be proud of the ones who ride hard, born to burn loud. Ride hard, burn loud through the endless night, from the coast of Maine to the Vegas lights. Raise your voice and shout it out loud. We were born chasing every heartbeat from town to town. Radio screaming that outlaw sound. Feel that rumble shaking the ground. Freedom's a fever I can't let go. I was born to ride and the whole world knows. I got thunder rolling under chrome, road signs flashing, calling me home. No chains, no rules, no heavy load, just a lone wolf rider on the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Raise your hands if you feel that drive. Highway spirit keeping us alive. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Sunset painting gold on the canyon walls. Leather jacket faded from 1,000 brawls. All my brothers riding right behind. Steel horse army with a one-track mind. Whiskey nights and gasoline days. Living wild in that American haze. Nothing but the stars and a burning sky. We ride so hard the angels fly. No map, no plan, just a restless heart. Every mile a brand new place to start. Feel that freedom overload. Yeah, I breathe the dust of the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Crank it loud, let your spirit ignite. Ride with me through the long dark night. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Roll on, let the wheels scream out our song. Roll on, been chasing freedom for too damn long. Lightning in the sky, thunder in the chrome, a rebel, so they call this road my home. No turning back, no losing hope. I'm alive when the night and the engine smoke. Stretching far and wide. Moonlight grows on the bikes we ride. Every scar tells a story true. A battle's fought in the roads we knew. A life too strong for the quiet kind. Freedom pounding in my mind. Yeah, every highway's in my blood. Born to ride through fire and mud. 'Cause I was born blacktop road, leather on my back and a heavy load. City lights fade in my rearview glass, chasing that freedom you can't buy with cash. When